Hey guys, I'm your host Marshall. Welcome back to Detonate. With Daniel Craig saying he's out for the next James Bond film, here's a few speculations that we have on who would be a great fit. One of my top picks for the next James Bond is David Oyelowo, who starred in Selma last year. Not only is the actor from Selma smooth, hip, and cool enough to play the next James Bond, he's the most important thing, he's British. So not only is he a great pick to fill the new 007 shoes, he's already got his foot in the door. He voices the next novel from the 007 estate, Trigger Mortis. Giving Bond a fresh take is a giant hurdle that a lot of Bonds do face, and Oyelowo with his foot in the door has a great start. All right, next on our list is a guy who everybody wants to be Bond, but won't necessarily be Bond. Maybe the hype for this guy just got too big. Idris Elba is one of the best actors in the last 10 years. He starred in The Wire as Stringer Bell, which is one of the best shows of the last 10 years. Not only did he kill it as Stringer Bell on The Wire, he killed it on the BBC series Luther. Even back in 2006, before Casino Royale came out, there were rumors of Idris Elba becoming the first black Bond before Daniel Craig took over. Idris himself has been quoted as saying, honestly, if he was ever going to become James Bond, it's a rumor that's starting to eat itself, and if there was a chance of him ever becoming it, that possibility is gone. So it sounds like there's a couple speculations that he won't be Bond, but honestly, he's my pick for the best Bond that could be coming out right now. Next on our list is Michael Fassbender, who's definitely on the up and up already. Seems like everybody wants to see Michael Fassbender in the title role, but once you take over that role, you're kind of tied to it for a long time, and with Michael Fassbender's career on the up and up, he might want to steer clear. Next on our list is Tom Hiddleston. He played Loki first in Thor, and then Loki in the original Avengers movie, which is one of the biggest movies of all time. Being in one of the biggest movies of all time as the villain kind of ties you to that role, so a lot of people are going to picture him as Loki and not James Bond. In the original Avengers movie, you see Loki fighting everybody with a staff that was more like a crutch in the movie. He never fought anybody with his hands, so it makes it hard to picture Tom Hiddleston fighting anybody real deal like James Bond would hand to hand. But who's to say he couldn't play a good Bond villain? If he could play Loki so well, there's no reason he couldn't kill it as a Bond villain in the next movie. So there's a couple on-the-fence picks for Bond. This is a pretty good pick if you were to be a betting man. Richard Madden. He played one of the Stark brothers in the Game of Thrones popular series on HBO. Richard Madden's got plenty of time these days to be picking up those Bond shoes, as he was killed off during HBO's Game of Thrones Red Wedding, one of the bloodiest scenes in recent memory on TV. He's also been in feature films with Disney's recent live-action Cinderella. So Madden could double as both a chivalrous ladies' man and an up-and-coming young action star in the next Bond film. Next up on the list, we've got Aidan Turner, who's a good bet to maybe be the next Bond too. You might remember him from Peter Jackson's latest trilogy, The Hobbit. Seems like this guy could play a gentler, more poetic Bond as opposed to the action-packed stars like Daniel Craig's been so used to showing us. Last on our list, we have Tom Hardy, who is a mega superstar. After Mad Max, the Batman films, there's nothing he can't do that's awesome. Personally, I think he'd be the best pick of all the British actors as the next Bond. He can pull off the physique, he can pull off the accent, he can pull off the cool. He's everything you need in Bond. Recently, Tom Hardy has been adamant about saying he will never be the next James Bond, but a lot of times that's just what people say so they don't have to say they're playing the next James Bond, even though they are. Alright guys, thanks for watching our speculation on who could be the next James Bond. If you've got some ideas on who would be a great fit, please let us know in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We update every day. So my name is Marshall. On behalf of Detonate, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.